You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, early NFL games are underway right now, and we have a devastating injury from the Lions and Panthers game because Panthers offensive guard rookie Chandler Zavala went down with an injury. I'm not exactly sure what exactly happened, but he was motionless on the ground. Now, I looked at the play. We're going to look at the video too as well. I couldn't exactly tell what actually caused him to actually go down. And I mean, no movement at all. I was thinking at first that we probably had some type of a Damar Hamlin situation, but I don't believe that's actually the case. So let's jump over here to Outkick. Terrifying scene at Ford Field as Panthers O-line offensive lineman Chandler Zavala lies completely motionless on turf. The Detroit Lions quickly jumped out to a big lead against the Carolina Panthers at Ford Field on Sunday afternoon. They scored 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, one aided by an incredible Aiden Hutchinson interception, but attention quickly turned to Panthers rookie offensive guard Chandler Zavala. Following Detroit's second score, a touchdown pass from Jared Goff to tight end Sam Laporta, the Panthers took over after a touchback. On the first play of the drive, Bryce Young handed to Chuba Hubbard for a 1-yard gain. But offensive guard Chandler Zavala went down and did not get up. He didn't even move for several minutes. Now, here is the injury right here. And number 62 right there in the middle. Let's go ahead and play this. And I really can't tell what actually happened, but let's roll it.
Number 62, Chandler Zavala, the rookie from NC State. The injured player.
Yeah, he just goes down. You really can't tell what happened right here. I'm looking, and then he just goes down. So not exactly sure what happened to him. It says here, Zavala motionless on the field. Cart is coming out. So they actually do have another clip here. And you guys can see somebody zoomed in on him. And he is not moving at all. No movement whatsoever from Chandler Zavala right there. And they're working on him right there. Man. Really scary here. There's another up-close picture of him. He's just laid out right there. Players from both teams came out onto the field and knelt down. Cameras showed concern on everyone's faces. Several players engaged in prayers for Zavala. Medical personnel brought out a cart and strapped Zavala to a board before loading him onto the vehicle. But there's good news here. The good news is that Zavala was conscious on a cart and gave a thumbs up to the crowd. So that is good news right there. I didn't realize, I didn't know if he was conscious or not. It looked like he was actually unconscious. But right here, this is another clip here of Chandler Zavala right here giving a thumbs up. Let's roll this.
Here in Detroit.
Yeah, so right there, he gave a thumbs up. The crowd is cheering for him right there. Man, that's got to be extremely scary right there. So not exactly sure what happened to him. Outkick even talks about Damar Hamlin as well. It says, thankfully, Zavala was conscious following the scary scene. His motionless body conjured images of Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin, who suffered cardiac arrest last season. Says that is not to say that Zavala suffered a similar event or even that he lost consciousness. I don't believe he suffered a Damar Hamlin type of event. I mean, he was moving around. Damar Hamlin was out completely, from cardiac arrest. Let's see right here. The Panthers announced that medical personnel took Zavala to the hospital for evaluation of a neck injury. So that could actually be the reason why he could not move around. You see the Panthers here post on X. Prayers to Chandler Zavala. Darren Gant. Chandler Zavala neck is being taken to a local hospital for evaluation. So that is all we know right there. But the good news is that he was actually able to move his hands around eventually. I mean, after what we have seen in sports, this year, from Damar Hamlin to us actually making a whole bunch of videos on, young athletes just dying suddenly, that's scary right there. I'm pretty sure that everybody was actually thinking of, oh boy, here we go, a Damar Hamlin situation 2.0. Man, that would have been terrible for the NFL if that's actually a cardiac arrest case. But it looks like it's a neck injury. I mean, those things are still pretty violent. And, it was actually a neck injury that actually ended the career of the great Michael Irvin. Way too early. Michael Irvin only played 10 years. And then he had that neck injury, ended his career. But, of course, he's a Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion. But we wish all the best to Chandler Zavala right there. What a terrifying, absolutely terrifying situation on the field. So hopefully we find out more on his health now. Now that he's actually at the hospital. I saw this. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on right here? What is going on? I had no idea the outcome of him actually, giving a thumbs up. I was thinking, oh my God, here we go again with another Damar Hamlin situation. Doesn't seem to be that, but still, nonetheless, even if it's a neck, I mean, neck injuries can be career enders. We just talked about Michael Irvin just now. Man, seeing him motionless like that, man, scary. Really, really scary. But hopefully he's actually going to be okay. The game's still going on right now, so there's no cancellation. I don't know exactly how long they actually had to stop the game to get him medical assistance. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.